anti-bullying takes center stage as the Nest of Living Arts Performance Organization presents Through the Red Door. The dramatic program took place at the Miramar Cultural Center and used various types of performances to raise awareness about the bullying epidemic kids endure in today's society. The show featured student and young adult performers telling their individual stories through visual expression.
Tonight's called Through the Red Door. It is an anti-bullying show. It is actually a message from the children to the children about how they endure bullying on a daily basis and what they did to overcome it. This event is to show that bullying is going to be a life experience and make you a stronger person when you speak up. Silence is participation. Silence hurts. Therefore, that's the goal tonight, to give them power.
Well, during the show, you're going to have a theatrical performance. So you're going to range from acting, singing, dancing, different forms of expression of bullying. You're going to have monologues from actual characters of the show within Nest of Living Arts to actually relate on an emotional level to the audience. So while they're showing and sharing themselves with the audience, everyone gets to actually relate to their experience and also be able to be informed about bullying, because everyone may not be affected personally, but they know of bullying, whether it's around them or whether they heard it in schools, at work. It affects everyone.
It's important for kids to learn about this because bullying can happen anywhere. It can happen in elementary school, it can happen in middle school, high school, and it's important to be aware of what they might expect.
And having this important message reach the children can be challenging. So to help the information get through, the show deliberately had kids deliver the message, which can often be much more effective.
My classmates would tease me every single day about my hair. Get a perm. Your hair is so ugly. Your hair looks disgusting.
What is very different about this show is the kids talking to the kids. I've been to a lot of different events where you actually see parents or other adults talking to the kids. It does work. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I do believe that when you hear a kid talk to another kid, the level of comprehension and association is going to be a lot greater. When you hear another kid and see that they went through it, the kid is going to look at it and say, I am not alone. And therefore, it's going to be a better blueprint for him to see how he's going to go into his school years and how he's going to handle bullying.
I really like how I could just go on stage and I could tell other people about things, because I know that other kids will relate to it and they'll realize what's happening. They could see that other people get bullied and it's not only them, or they could see that they're not supposed to be bullying other people if they do.
To further strengthen the message, many of the stories delivered were real-life testimonials from the performers themselves, which added to the impact, making the event even more powerful.
7th and 8th grade, they used to follow me between classes and throw me on the floor and kick me and punch me. And I needed to hide in the library or behind the school. And that was an everyday thing.
Well, my part, I share my story, how I was bullied since elementary school. Through my senior year, I got to the point that I tried to commit suicide on my senior year. Since I've been there, I know how it feels like. I feel the way they feel, and I know, and I can tell them through my experience that there's something better out there. Like, you can do so much more, and just this is not the end of it. Just because you don't see it, because it's blurred, doesn't mean that it's the end. You can see something else. I let myself to open and just be myself. Just do what I want.
And that honesty and encouragement is so important in the effectiveness of the Nest of Living Arts performance, as it not only touches the audience, but also affects the students involved as well.
It feels awesome. It feels great. I feel like I'm letting myself go. I feel like I'm showing everybody me. I'm free. I can say who I want to be. Like, you can stop judging people. by the way they look or what they say or what they do. You can't do that because you don't even know the person. You just have to be you.
It's something that I never thought that I would do it. I would never thought that I would change people's lives through my experience. It's not the best one, but it's something that it's real, and it's just being you.
Well, if you'd like to find out more about the Nest of Living Arts Performance Organization, you can go to their website at nestoflivingarts.com.
Broward School Beat can be seen right here on BECON-TV.